Hello, my name is Melissa and I am starting my new channel, Bookworm, and if you're watching, hi, welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about my November TBR and just the books that I will be reading for November. I do have a blog, links in the description below, but it's just literally almost the same name as Super Bookworm. So here is my November TBR. So the first, how many books did I write down? 4 books that I have are actually all part of a series. There's actually more to this series. It's called The Kane Chronicles by S.M. Rhine. It's actually a spin-off series from her Seasons of the Moon series, which follows Riley, Seth, and Seth's brother, Abel. And it's really, in the Seasons on the Moon, it's about Riley getting used to becoming a werewolf and all the dangers that come with it. In the Kane Chronicles, when you ended the series with Riley, you ended as though she's still continuing on high school. They got rid of the threat of werewolf hunters, and things are starting to look really good. And then in this series you have Kane, and you get the introduction of a new monster that is now going to attack the werewolf population. I have finished reading New Moon Summer, which is the first book of the Kane Chronicles. Didn't really like it as much. I gave it actually 3 out of 5 stars, but I did finish this book not too long ago. I think I finished it on Saturday. The 2nd. So I finished it really quickly and then started Blood Moon Harvest, which is the 2nd book. And then after that, the following is Moon of the Terrible and Red Rose Moon. So I'm kind of iffy to continue on the series, but so far the 2nd book is turning out much better than the first, and I'm really hoping that the rest of the series will continue to get better. After that, I'm actually starting to read it now, but I'm kind of trying to do a chapter a day thing, in which I'm reading Clean, Well-Lighted Sentences by Jamie Bell. This isn't really for school, it's kind of a personal thing. I work at Sylvan, and so as a tutor I do want to keep up on improving to be able to help students with their reading and writing. After that, Perfect Scoundrels. This is actually part of Ally Carter's trilogy that goes off of High Society. So it's her High Society series. And after that, I'm hoping to read Uncommonly Criminal. I'm really looking forward to finish reading this series. I really loved High Society. I really loved the characters. Just the story itself, and it was very fun. It was a very fun and enjoyable read, and I'm hoping that the next 2 books will just be as fun and as enjoyable as the first book. And then after that, I would like to read Beast and Maidens by M.E. Timmons. The story is, so far from what I've read about the synopsis of this book, the story is about guys in the society turn into beasts, and they're like kind of shunned away in this forest, and the only way for them to turn back into a human is if they fall in love. And so there's like a ceremony that happens once a year that gives hope to these men, so that way they can become human again. And of course you also have to have another character. You have Celine, who doesn't really follow the rules of society and actually ventures out into the forest and befriends a beast and discovers that they really are just loving, caring people, and that she's trying to find a way to break the curse so that way things should not continue the way it does. So those are 8 books for this month of November, so we'll see. Check you back later. Bye!